God. On the weekend, the mall is packed. The movie is about to start, so Silas and I follow the line of people into the theater. Directed by a renowned filmmaker, the recently released fantasy movie, The Vanishing Kingdom, has filled up all the theater seats for my day off. Venti size? Same, girl. It's a good thing we got tickets. Otherwise, I would have returned to spoilers since I have to go out of town for my mission.
You were so focused on buying tickets that I thought you were bidding on a precious artifact, kitten.
You don't get it. You need quick fingers to get center seats on the weekend for a blockbuster like this. Not the
You're right.
Tritza.
I don't understand. Why are we going to a theater when I have one at home?
Some movies are supposed to be enjoyed with a crowd. You should get used to how normal people live.
Uh-huh. Keep going out with me like this, and I'm sure I'll adjust.
I lead Silas to our seats in the center of the theater. As you can see, they're perfect. The screen is in full view. He's so tall. Do you want to switch seats? Oh, you can hear them. My bad. I turn around. Two young schoolgirls are sitting in the row behind us. I didn't think Silas would block their view because of his height. I hear a faint rustling, and the tall figure beside me suddenly becomes shorter. I turn my head with his arms crossed. Silas has slid down to the edge of his seat. With the limited space, his long legs have nowhere to go. He spreads them, and his knees are pressed against the seat in front of him. He can't sit like this for an entire movie. Why don't we go to a different showing? We could get seats in the back row.
You said these were the perfect seats, kitten.
But he turns to me and gently flicks my forehead.
The 2-hour movie is about to start. Just focus on that.
The captivating story and stunning visuals should make me feel immersed. However, I'm still worried about Silas's uncomfortable position. Maybe we should leave and watch it in your home theater at a later date?
I'm already invested. You can leave if you want, but I'm staying.
I'm not sure if it's because Silas has never been one to back down so easily, or because he wanted to put my mind at ease. He genuinely remains engaged until the movie ends.
Now you can go on your business trip without any regrets.
I wasn't expecting that kind of ending. I'm glad you watched it with me.
Judging by what I saw, you were more captivated by the movie's spring backdrops than the ending.
How did you notice?
I'm an honest audience member. I look at whatever catches my interest.
As people exit the theater, I stand up to leave. Silas stretches his back before he gets up. Does your back hurt?
Are you worried about me?
The corners of his eyes crinkle with amusement, but I still feel guilty and drag him along as we leave. In the waiting area outside the theater, I make Silas sit down in one of the massaging chairs. I can massage him.
Welcome. You're using Soft's full body massage chair. Please select the duration of your session.
Are you serious?
I sit down in the massage chair next to him and pull up the control panel.
Please close your eyes and relax as you enjoy your 20-minute full body massage.
The theaters in the N109 zone don't have luxuries like this.
Only someone with a death wish would close their eyes for 20 minutes in one of the N109 zone's public facilities.
I know, right? They've taken our germs. That place is really dangerous, which is why we should enjoy these peaceful moments in Lincoln. As the massage chair's mechanism rolls along his back, Sylus unwittingly closes his eyes. Nearby, a row of colorful kiddie rides start swaying to cheerful children's music.
Hello. One bucket of butter popcorn, please.
Please line up here to collect your limited edition poster for the Vanishing Kingdom.
A steady stream of people enter the waiting area. An upbeat, lively atmosphere forms as people's chatter surrounds our massage chairs.
So much for your peaceful income. It's noisy here.
The ordinary world might not be as efficient, but it's full of life and warmth compared to the N109 zone.
Is it amusing to see me in such an ordinary place?
Whenever we go to a normal place like the supermarket or amusement park, the experience is special. Sylus needs to calm down before we summon Zane to have them tag team. Look, if I was ever in a room with Sylus, Raphael, and Zane, I would be in heaven. They all three could tag team me, girl.
I see. Well, since you're the expert here, what do ordinary people do in spring?
Flower viewing, walk around in nature, and go on spring outings, or maybe they just take it easy and do nothing. It's a cage match, but you never leave the cage. A slight smile appears on Silas's lips as he settles back into the massage chair and closes his eyes once more.
Then, let's go on a spring outing together after your mission is over. It'll be the most ordinary one.
That's why it's so hard for me to choose, because I love all three of them about the same. Raphael's just a little bit more, just because he fits my personality a bit more. Looking forward to the spring outing with Sylus, I leave Lincoln behind and head to my mission location.
I'll go over the intel one more time. We've identified criminals who are using Wanderers for their deadly hunting games. They're offering large amounts of money to recruit contestants from around the world, while also inviting wealthy VIPs to watch the games and place bets. The organizers are cunning. They've managed to evade us multiple times. You will join the game as a contestant and identify the people behind this.
Copy that. The game takes place in an old castle hidden away in the mountains. It's long since been abandoned. After I sneak in, I use my disguise as a contestant to learn about the castle's layout. Captain, there are the contestants and the security guards maintaining order. The castle's upper floor was also converted into a private viewing gallery. The organizers might be disguising themselves as VIP spectators there. While I report from a hidden corner, a wanderer suddenly lunges and attacks one of the contestants nearby. She won't survive if this continues. I dart into a surveillance camera's blind spot and fire 3 precise shots with my hunter firearm.
A wanderer suddenly disappeared. This is
Big Gulp
strange.
Thursday after all?
Investigate the
Let's
cause
go. I'm all
immediately.
for it. Double fisted. I hear the guards' voices in the distance. Fuck. I hate it when it does that. Although they're wearing costumes as if they're a part of the game, they're actually armed. Their job is to monitor the castle and keep the contestants under control. I quickly turn around. I'm about to blend in with the panicked contestants ahead of me.
Wait! You! Over there!
Have they spotted me? I can't blow my cover. I slip into a nearby corridor during the chaos, but there are several entrances to some stairways. Their surveillance cameras are evenly spaced out on the ceiling.
The contestant ran into the corridor. Do we have them on camera?
I tighten my grip on the hunter firearm concealed under my coat. I'm ready to attack at a moment's notice.
Second stairway on your right. Go up.
Sylus hacked my comms channel again. Is he here too? I push aside my doubts, follow his directions, and reach the most remote area on the castle's upper floor. There isn't an exit here. Is that map of yours truly
Your mission
trustworthy?
isn't over yet, kitten. Why are you looking for an exit? This isn't like you. Come here.
The door at the end of the corridor suddenly opens and a hand yanks me inside. He yanked me, girl. Oh, I know this song. This is his sexy time song. This is his sex song when we had sex. This is the sex song. That's all I'm going to say. The curtains are drawn. In the dim lighting, I find the man I said farewell to in Lincoln 2 days ago. With his usual nonchalant, he observes me.
For us to meet again so soon, it must be fate.
You're not here by coincidence to watch a dangerous game, right?
Being in dangerous situations is just another day for me.
As much as I don't want to admit it, Sylus isn't here as a spectator given his position and usual methods. Did you organize this game?
I have no interest in underhanded schemes. I'm here for something else.
With an I can't say that word. Sigh of relief, I examine my surroundings. Aside from the screen showing a live feed, there's a glass of wine, a coin, and a book on the table. Is the game so boring that you need a book to kill time? The book is worn, and its title is A Hidden Realm's Fragrance, The Dragon's Vanished Kingdom. He wants a tall glass of clay. I wish. Imperceptible, thank you. I saw you're a study full of history books, but I didn't know you were interested in mythology too.
Since you're here, it's no longer the most interesting thing in the room. If you want to leave safely, I'm here to help whenever you need.
Didn't you say that running away before completing a mission isn't what I usually do? I walk up to him and look into his eyes. Besides, I don't know if your something else is related to the person I'm investigating.
Words alone probably won't convince you. Should I prove my sincerity by dealing with everyone here?
Maybe. Maybe. As the footsteps in the corridor draw closer, I press myself against the door and tightly grasp my gun. Shh.
My apologies, Mr. R. A contestant has escaped to the upper floor, so we need to check all the spectator rooms.
You're looking for someone? There's an easy way to find them.
He moves behind me, holding me in place with one hand while covering my mouth with the other. I understand his plan immediately. Is it to fuck the shit out of us? Is that what the plan is? Because I'm down. I'm down.
Play along, kitten. Struggle.
I shoot him a glare before doing as he says. I struggle against him and try to make some noise. The guard enters the room and immediately freezes.
You took your sweet time. Why didn't you wait a little longer so your guest could become her hostage?
All of us have been looking for her. I'll take her away right now.
That's it? I see a guest's safety means nothing to you. Where's your boss? Tell him to come see me.
I'm afraid I can't just...
Then I'll visit him myself. If he still wants me to place my bets on this game, that is.
The guard hesitates for a few seconds. Someone is giving him orders via his earpiece, then he nods.
My boss says he'll apologize to you in person. Please, follow me. However...
The guard turns his attention to me.
Can I take her into custody?
Sylus gives the guard a cold look. He removes the handcuffs from the guard's belt and restrains me. What? What? I have been restrained.
I have a new proposition. Her skills are too good for a regular contestant. She's probably an undercover spy. I want to place my bet on her for the next round.
Sylus gives me an ambiguous smirk as I perfectly time another unwilling struggle. I can't with these cards right now. You bastard.
Shh. Be a good girl. Stay quiet.
I gotta go! 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 I have to go! I have to go! I need to leave. I need to leave. There's no way. There's no way.
Shh. Be a good girl and stay quiet.
Oh my god. Flash flood. Flash flood. Flooding, flooding. They say there's about to be a flood again?
Shh. Be a good girl and stay quiet.
I need that as a sound redeem. You got it. You got it. I'll clip it. I'll clip it. And you know what? Mind your business. Mind your business. Alright? Mind your business. Anyway. Mind your fucking business. Mind your business. Alright? You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angered. Okay? Okay? He deliberately tightens his grip on me.
As for what I'm willing to pay, I'll discuss that with your boss. She's coming with me, by the way.
She's coming. No! Low battery mode! Wait, what? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Why isn't it charging?
I assure you the amount will be to his satisfaction.
I know what's going on. All right, hold on. Now I don't know why. There it goes. There it goes. No, I forgot to plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in. I did shriek. Hey! Don't laugh at me. Sometimes I get tiny, okay? Shrieking for Sylus to make that ham slam it. You gonna slam my ham, if you know what I mean. The guard listens to his earpiece for a few seconds. Then he respectfully gestures down the hallway as an invitation.
He'll see you downstairs, sir.
Hi, Kissy. Quay isn't stinky. That's right. Nox is stinky, you stinky little poop. Sylus escorts me downstairs with a swagger in his step. The guards we pass stop when they're doing what they're doing and respectfully observes us. We arrive at a door to the far left area on the first floor. The guard activates a hidden mechanism, and a secret passage is revealed behind the door. Everything is in low battery right now, girls. There's an underground level. No wonder we couldn't find it before. Ain't no way. I smell great, thank you very much. No, you don't. You're a poop. How you doing, Kissy? There's an... Excuse me, there's an underground level. No wonder we couldn't find it before. There it goes. At the end of the passage lies a secret chamber. The light of a screen illuminates the silhouette of a middle-aged man standing in the shadows. It's obvious he's the one behind this hunting game.
Mr. R, I'm sorry we met under these circumstances. This was an unfortunate accident.
Thank you, Beebus. Beebsy.
Indeed. What an accident to have on my first visit. Am I fortunate, or are these accidents a frequent occurrence?
This is the first and last time.
Man suddenly
A
grabs
new
me.
wanderer has been prepared. You'll be able to enjoy the game again very soon.
He grabbed me? Excuse me?
We have plenty of ways to keep her trapped in the castle. How much would you like to wager on her?
Sylus narrows his eyes. Expressionless, he glances at me before slightly opening his palm.
5 million?
5 million?
Goodbye. Forever.
Sylus had unlocked my handcuffs before we entered the hidden chamber. I spin and take the man down. I pin his body with my knee while locking him in a chokehold. Meanwhile, black and red mist flows from Sylus's hands. It subdues all the guards in the hidden chamber. Keep your mouth shut. I can't guarantee how much force I'll use.
I suggest you comply. I can vouch for her. Does this clear my name now, Miss Hunter?
My men are outside. If you dare.
I strike the back of his neck with my palm, which renders him unconscious. MC's a fucking... She's that bitch, alright? She is that bitch. That bitch. You talk too much.
We really are becoming more alike.
If you're not involved with them, then what are you trying to get from this castle?
You know me so well, kitten. But this isn't exactly the best time for a chat.
The faint sound of footsteps approaches. The guards are getting closer.
Our time together is fun yet brief. However, working with you never fails to put me in a good mood. Maybe we should find another opportunity to cooperate. It'd be even better if it lasted longer.
He did. He's trying to put his meat in that sandwich, you feel me? He's trying to glaze it. He glazing my sandwich, girl. How does teaming up for a spring outing sound?
Sounds like you can't wait.
I lift my wrist to check the map on my communicator. The association's hunter squad will be here for backup in 5 minutes. I'll clear your name, given your position. 1 or 2. Not the Kewpie mayo. What the hell is a Kewpie mayo? Is it a cream pie? Is it a quay pie, if you will? 2. A cream pea. A quay pie. A Zane can have my quay pie, if you know what I mean. Good stuff. Oh, I'll have to try it. Have I had it? I might have had it. I just don't know the names of things. Alright, 2. Given your special position, maybe you should leave first to avoid getting into trouble.
You trust me a lot.
He never lied to me about things like this.
Thank you for believing me. Your mission is exhausting enough as it is. I shouldn't give you more to worry about.
I could put my quay pie on anything? Really? Nice. BLTs with... How do you say it? Is it Cupie? Cupie? Cupie. As soon as he finishes speaking, black and red mist envelops him and he disappears through a secret.
Happy hunting, Miss Hunter.
Ain't no way. Cupie. After receiving my signal, the hunter squad hiding nearby quickly surrounded the castle and handled the situation from there. Everyone, organizers, participants, security, and their VIP guests were escorted onto an aircraft bound for Lincoln.
The mission went more smoothly than expected. It was executed brilliantly.
Okay, but when is she going to be the love interest?
Captain Jenna, the castle inspection is complete. We found some protocors in the hidden chamber, and they've been confiscated.
Protocors? Is that why Sylus was here?
Good work, everyone. Let's return to Lincoln.
We're gonna get Baja blasted by Sylus. I change back into my hunter uniform and prepare to leave with the squad.
Rich people bet money to watch this kind of game for a cheap thrill? How twisted can they get?
I heard this place has been abandoned for years. I wonder how they managed to find it.
Really? Captain Jenna said this castle had just been sold to someone. A new buyer, supposedly.
It's Sylus, isn't it?
I wonder what the anonymous buyer plans to do with this place. Because of its location, it's inconvenient as a tourist spot. It'd be a good place to hide treasures, though.
A new anonymous buyer. These keywords make me think this might be related to him. I discreetly take out my phone. Where are you? My mission is done. I need to ask you something. I still have yet to get a response from Sylus. Where did he go? My growing unease makes me stop in my tracks. Hey, Tara, I have a friend who lives nearby. Since I'm in the area, we decided to meet up. I won't be going back with you. I wait until the castle is completely empty before I quietly returning. There's a private residence sign hanging outside the garden gate. It matches up with what Tara said. Sylus still hasn't responded to my texts, but something else tells me he's still here. I enter the castle, climb the stairs, and head to that room at the far end of the hallway. I push open the door as evening sunlight streams through the room's open windows. A familiar tall figure stands by a window. I'm worried about him, and he's just admiring the scenery. Still grumbling to myself, I walk toward him. I guess someone said he can't wait just for show. He's not in a rush at all. The view outside catches my eye. Mountains stretch as far as the eye can see, and they're covered in colorful flowers.
When I'm eager about something, I prefer to take action rather than talk about it. Enjoying the spring scenery here is faster than returning to Lincoln.
So, you're the castle's new owner?
The Hunters
Sylus
Association is
turned
quick
to
when
be
gathering intel.
Perganant. Brigante! We gotta get in that Pergat. The hunter. I can't. The nonchalant expression on his face is the same one he wears when pitting. A Pregat. Cutting edge weapons at arms deals. Did you deliberately leak information about the hunting game to the association as well?
I thought you were done with your mission.
I wonder if he has starch masks. You don't get to decide when it's over. Take a step and corner him. He's against the windowsill as I look into his eyes. Sylus never makes investments with no returns. There must be something you want in this castle. The corners of his eyes crinkle with amusement.
I wonder, what could that possibly be? The night is still young. It's perfect for a clever hunter to unravel this mystery.
The sun quickly sets behind the mountains as the castle lights are turned on. They shun the dark, silent forest outside. The castle, once filled with danger during the day, has now transformed into a peaceful, cozy sanctuary. As I contemplate this fascinating transformation, I absentmindedly pick up the book about dragons from the table. This would be more significant if I've seen the myth for Sylus. But we haven't seen it yet. So we'll have to play this memory again after we watch that myth, because this has a lot of significance with that. The oddly shaped boulders at the bottom of the valley are covered in grooves, as it's as if massive claws carved them. Oh yeah, there's a dragon myth with Sylus. We're both dragons. It's really cool. Like, the myths for the characters are really good. Beneath the waterfall, strange lightweight scales were discovered. In terms of texture, they're hard and unlike anything from currently known creatures. These places seem to possess ancient secrets and suggest legendary beasts might have truly existed. Sylus is reading this book. Is it more than just a coincidence?
I'll have someone clean up the traces of those games in the castle later. So, you'll have to make do with the accommodations for tonight.
He emerges from an adjacent room while holding his phone. He just finished making arrangements. I wave him over. Once he's close enough, I playfully push him into the armchair. This book is more interesting than I expected. I just realized you were making a dragon joke.
Are you giving me a comfortable seat to observe your reading session?
He can drag his nuts wherever he wants. Says who? You could be my chair instead. Test it out, girls. Test it out, girls. I think I uploaded it.
Shh. Be a good girl and stay quiet.
There it is. There it is. Oh God, I hate it. What? Hi, Sachi. Oh, good. You're just in time. Don't tell C about. He's gonna eventually get it.
You're very creative when you find new ways to use me, kitten.
What? What? Hi, Yumi. Hi, sweet baby. Excuse me? What do you want? He gently lifts me onto his lap, and I lean against his broad, warm chest. Content, I curl up in his arms.
How's your human chair? Comfy?
I cannot right now. I might stay here for a while longer if my chair behaves.
I'll do my best.
Bro, I can't. I can't. There is no way. There's no way. No! Sarah! Sarah! No! No! We have been impregnated at least 6 times this stream, okay? Don't come at me, alright? Emmy and I both are pregnant.
Shh. Be a good girl and stay quiet.
Go the fuck to sleep. Yeah, Emmy needs to reset their sleep schedule. The floor lamp beside us casts a warm glow as his breath brushes against my cheek. Sylus, can you tell me the truth now? Why were you coincidentally at that game?
I just remembered this was a nice spot for flower viewing. I didn't think wanderers would be here. In any case, I don't want any dangerous events happening during our spring outing. It wouldn't be ordinary otherwise.
You going sleepy, Emmy? You going sleepy sleeps? Have good sleep. A slight smile tugs at the corner of his lips.
Fortunately, our righteous hunters descended from above.
How are you doing,
They
Sarah?
took care
How
of
you doing,
that problem
Sachi?
before I even had a chance to lift a finger.
I see. Letting the hunters clean up means no one else will dare set their sights on this place again. The person behind this is a mastermind in every sense of the word.
I just put in the effort to plan a spring excursion with you. You can call it dedication.
The man bought a whole castle. Oh no, Kissy. Baby, I'm fucking crying. Stop. I can't. I can't. I turn my head and playfully grasp his chin. This means your dedication isn't just about a spring outing.
You're one step away from solving this mystery, kitten. And you'll take that step tomorrow.
He wraps his arm around my shoulders, so I'm leaning against him again. The view I saw briefly from the window appears in my mind. Excited to go out tomorrow with Sylus. I can't wait for the night to end. He Baja blasting us, girl! Morning sunlight streams into the room as I open my eyes. I find an elegant gift box placed by my bedside. Inside it is a gorgeous formal dress. Oh my god. That outfit. Wearing a new outfit, Sylus leans against the doorway. It's formal attire that matches the dress. Who knew the leader of Anakinus could act like a kid? He'll get new clothes for a spring excursion. How can I sleep when Sylus is about to whip it out? Aren't you worried I'll take pictures and use them to blackmail you?
If this is the only dirt anyone has on me, it better be worth looking at multiple times.
He picks up a necklace of flowers and places it around my neck. His fingertips brush against my nape.
Besides, anyone who sees these photos should be able to tell that the other person in them is my accomplice.
Sachi. We leave the castle behind and make our way up gentle slope. At first, there are a few flowers along the path, but it's not long before we're overwhelmed by a large, spectacular array of blossoms. I can't help but take pictures. I have photos of the flowers and Sylus walking among them. Stay still and look at the camera.
Kitten, you have more than enough pictures of me on your phone. Don't you think it's time we get some of you?
No. Wait, let me add a special floral touch first. I find several flowers and weave them into a flower crown. Blossoms of different colors are intertwined. When I turn around, I realize my phone has somehow found its way into his hands.
Keep going, don't mind me.
Hey, I put a lot of effort into your photos. You can't just take pictures of me like that. What if theories actually get used in blackmail? Let me check them. Opening the photo gallery, I find the pictures of me are beautiful. Even the ones of the scenery he casually took have a natural artistic harmony to them. Extra Sylus milk. Abby over here begging when we're just trying to make sure she's taking care of herself. Hi, Coco. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh my god. You guys are killing me today. How could someone take amazing photos without even trying? How are your pulls? Terrible. But I managed to get 4. I managed to get the 4 boys that I wanted. We're on our last boy right now, Sylus. But I went max pity. I lost the 75-25, but I got Caleb's memory out of it, so it wasn't terrible. And then I lost the 75-25 again for Zane. And then I just picked Zane's from the crate. I was like, I do not pull for Xavier. Xavier does not exist in my world. He doesn't exist. I'm sorry, girl. Oh, man.
Should we add more photos of us together to the album then? Since you approve of my photography skills.
They're all my brother husbands. Hey, I can respect it. All right, I respect it. The crisp sound of a camera shutter follows us as we capture more moments together. This is so sweet. Pixel, how did you get a hold of some Sylus milk? We're trying to get Baja blasted right now, girls. As we walk up the slope, the scenery gradually becomes hazy as a fine mist descends. Our surroundings are transformed. How did you find this remote place? Don't tell me you were trying to verify the myths from that book.
You don't seem to believe what's written in it.
Hey, that's not terrible that you got all of the boys like that, though. That's good. Are you going for any of the outfits, like the recolors and whatnot? Or are you just like wanting the cards? The scenery here is breathtaking, but myths are just myths.
Myths aren't made from nothing.
Let's go. My favorite dress. I hate that Xavier has my favorite dress, but here I am. I didn't buy it, but I got all the other ones. The mist thickens and slowly blurs out our surroundings. It's almost like we're standing inside a watercolor painting. A gentle breeze sweeps past to clear the mist. Sunlight breaks through to reveal a cliff face covered in wildflowers. Sylus, what's over there? The remains of a giant creature lying sprawled out on the edge of a cliff. Flowers grow from the ground in its bones. Okay. For those of you that have been playing Lads, I just started playing Lads back in December. I missed the dragon myth for Sylus. If you know, I would really like there to be the least amount of spoilers as possible. I know this has big significance for that myth. I'm going to replay this card as soon as I get a hold of that myth and play it. I'm going to replay this card right after. So if you know, please keep it to yourself. I know some bits and pieces, but I know the significance of this. I do, but not fully, because I haven't fully experienced it yet, and I want to experience it for myself. Yeah, I started back in December, so, like, I wish I'd gotten Sylus's myth, but I started during the Misty Invasion cards. That's when I started. The blooming flowers sway in the wind as the ancient remains have become a cradle for new life. It's as if the sleeping beast, thank you so much for follow, is still breathing ever so slightly. Emmy, get out of here. Go to bed. It's exactly like what was written in the book. This surpasses normal logic. Sylus gives a slight smile and takes my hand. He leads me toward these remains.
Let's just say we entered another world when we walked through that mist.
Oh, thank you so much, Coco. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much.
And if we want to be more specific,
who's
it's
your
a world
favorite,
with
Coco?
dragons.
Who's your favorite? We get closer with every step. The remains of the ancient beasts become even more magnificent. Aw, thank you, Nick. You're so kind. Y'all are too nice to me. Good night, Emmy. Sweet dreams. Dream of being Baja blasted by boys. I'm into Mafia Silverhair times. Let's go. I am a Raphael girly, but they're all like, I can't pick a main because I love Zane and Sylus so fucking much. Zane makes me feel things that I don't want to talk about. Oh man. The long spine winds and undulates.
Shh. Be a good girl and stay quiet.
Massive bones from natural arcways. They make Baja Blast from girlies like us being squeezed out like sponges. Y'all need to stop. No! Quit! Stop! Stop putting points! Flowers climb up from the ground and along the tail as if to drape this timeless creature in a brilliant robe. You wanted that castle so you can keep others from discovering this world?
This place won't reveal itself to most people anyway.
Aw, yeah. I think Raphael would be my first no matter what, too. His card was so incredibly sweet. I loved it. So, please, why are you gonna do this to me?
Only those who know the riddle can find its answer.
The book said these legendary remains are always surrounded by flowers in full bloom. It's like some kind of special marker.
But the book didn't explain why the flowers blossom.
I'm guessing you know the reason. Sylus effortlessly jumps onto the tail and holds out his hand to me.
You're one step away from finding the answer.
I take his hand as if I'm leaping into a distant, mysterious world. Here we go. Video time.
This is the perfect place for dragon tales.
Crown him with flowers. Video time. I hate how fast it is. Because I can't read that fast. I only want to hear you tell them. Nom 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 nom.
Dragons make homes in flower-covered valleys.
Take out
If a
phone.
dragon knows, it will die soon. It flies to a valley far from its kin and waits alone. In the dragon's final moments, flowers will bloom from its body. Only when the flowers cover every bone does the dragon pass away. You've been secretly recording a video this whole time, haven't you? Will you watch it before bed?
Oh, I will. Oh, he is the sweetest. He really is. He really is. This is precious. Dang it. I can't read fast enough info.
This video won't be worth watching if you just film us walking.
I love that he sings. He's such a... Oh, I can turn the whole thing around. Then work with me here.
You're getting better at bossing me around. As I wished.
So I strike another pose.
Ridiculous. Between you and me, who's the real villain here?
This is so cute. I like how you can, like, go around. I learned from the best. I wish he'd
Bossing
call
around
us
the
little
leader
bird,
of honor
though.
kindness isn't exactly blackmail. We're partners in crime. Well, did you get your fill? If not, I can give you more.
We get Baja blasted, girls!
Will you watch the video every night before bed?
I can't. Quit getting Baja blasted. Stop impregnating us. Stop it. We're all pregnant. Get out of here. Hold up. Mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business. Yeah, I'll imagine a little dragon sleeping peacefully in his flower-covered lair.
The flower petals have carried you into this dragon's dreams.
We're about to fuck in the nest, girls. He fertilizing me.
If every petal could receive this kind of reward. Then this dragon will wait every night, longing for the wind and petals to arrive.
We've been pollinated, girls. He pollinated. As dusk approaches, we make our way back to the castle using the path we took. Whoopsie! The mist returns to envelop. Sarah, get back here! Get back here! It's like a barrier slowly separating us from that mysterious world. I can't help but look back. Those flower-covered remnants are shrouded in a mist that setting sun has painted gold.
You don't want to leave?
No. When we do that, the world might disappear.
We're not dreaming. Even when we wake up, this place will still be here.
How many locations have you visited that are like this?
I'll take you to all of them, if you want.
I bet there are worlds full of mysteries.
Yet you always seem to adapt well.
Because of all of them are Sylus's worlds. He turns to face me, and the mist has softened his sharp features.
How would you describe a world that belongs to Sylus?
Novel, thrilling, and addictive. Even though I know I shouldn't get too close, I can't help but want to dive deeper into it.
Maybe this attraction is because it feels familiar. This world has something you've been yearning for. It holds your true nature.
I remember that distant oasis and how I thought I might never be able to see the world through his eyes. Yet, as we traverse this ethereal mist, we freely travel between both worlds. It seems we're adapting well to each other's worlds so far, but the two are very different. Who knows, there might be times when we can't adapt.
That won't happen.
I saw you. He looks at me, and there is no doubt in his gaze.
In my eyes, there has only been one world. It's the one where you exist.
We both smile. Hand in hand, we walk deeper into the mist.